June 24, is this the bottom? And the reason why I'm asking, is this the bottom? Because I don't know if you know already, but 2022 has been a terrible year for stocks. So for the first time in 2022, major indices around the world have actually increased. And the reason why major indices around the world have actually increased, because it looks as though the efforts from reserve banks around the world in increasing interest rates is actually starting to have some effect. So the inflationary price instability that we once had looks as though it's coming back to that sort of 2 or 3% parameter that we're all comfortable with. So what that means is that the Reserve Bank may not have to lift interest rates by as much as what we initially thought, which is going to be really good for company profits, hence the market, and people are going to start putting back money back into a lot of oversold great companies that has crushed their share price this year. Adding to the price instability out there is obviously the issues in China and Russia, which a lot of experts agree around the world that will start to subside towards the end of this year. So that's going to give markets more price stability, and it would also mean that with those two issues starting to flatten out a little bit, that we're not going to have to increase interest rates as much. So with all these indicators coming together, one expert from the JP Morgan, the chief investment officer over there, thinks that we're actually going to get to the S&P 500 is actually going to get to around 4,800 by the end of this year. So that would mean a 27% increase on the world's major indices. So just a little bit of good news for you as into what we're seeing. So hang tight. Any questions, let me know.